Okay, first time out since quarantining, and I would tell you, the sun feels awesome, and I'm overdressed, or dressed a lot, or wore too many layers. Here's my car. It's all good, just all clean. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just really hot at the moment. I shouldn't have worn this many. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. As you can see from the description of this video, and wearing a hat and a jacket in my room, which literally no other regular human being does that in their house, I feel like, I have COVID. I just thought that I should give a little bit background of how everything started and how I'm feeling, and then move into this week's video, which is about my room and how I organized my room after my cousin, who was living with me for about a month, left. The funniest thing is that I've been avoiding crowds a lot. So like, it was my friend's birthday. Shout out to her. She had an amazing birthday that I did not go to because I was like, I don't want to catch COVID. I have so many gigs and responsibilities that if I get COVID now, I am gonna, have to step out, and it just doesn't really look good on my part. Now, my other job, like dancing at weddings, it's a little bit different. I know that like you go into this like huge like crowd and there's a lot of people, but the best part about that is we enter, nobody touches us, nobody hugs us, we dance, and everybody's usually farther away when we're dancing, and yeah, and we get out and we go change, we go home. So it's not like we stay at those weddings. It's just, you've already seen it in my vlogs. Like, we go, we change, we perform, we get out. So let me explain what has happened. So it's Monday morning. I get up and I started my period. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel like going to the gym. I'm just gonna go to my Zumba class and do that. And in general, I was just like feeling very low energy. And usually that happens when, you're on menstrual cycle, and a lot of women can just really relate to that because it drains your energy, and it's not really in your hands. It just like automatically you're like I don't feel like my same old energy. So that was Monday. Tuesday I get up, I have body ache, and it's like when I would get up, my head wasn't mine. Like, I was like, oh my god, like what am I doing? Like, I want to like grab something. It's like really sick. So I had body ache and I felt sick, and I was like, okay, maybe it's my period. Like, I get it, like everybody goes through this, let's go. So I go to work on Tuesday. I push through work, and I even at work, I was like telling my coworker, I was like I'm on my period and it's like draining me so much, like it's not really fun at the moment. So like I explained to her, I was like, if I'm feeling like really down right now or really low, it's because of that. Like, don't think of anything else. And then I come back home, I'm feeling warm, I'm like not feeling well. I didn't have fever because when I checked my fever, it was like 98 something. I just felt really warm. Like, I felt warm, and I was like, okay, like this is not good. So I'm like, I slept. I took a Tylenol, like I ate, I slept that night. And then it comes to Wednesday where I'm like, okay, so I gotta go get checked. If this is COVID or period or regular sickness, like whatever you want to call it, I gotta go find out. So Wednesday morning, I plan to get up early and get out at 8 a.m. so I don't, run into this whole line thingy of COVID lines and urgent care lines. So I do my best. I was feeling so sick. I do my best. I get out by 9 a.m. and I go get tested, which there was like nobody. I was so happy. I was like, okay, there's nobody, no line. I'm gonna go get tested. So I go get tested. I do the one that like gives you the result in 30 minutes. And then once until I like waited for my result to come back from this other place, I went to the urgent care. So my chest was hurting. That's the only thing I was experiencing that was like giving me like, oh my god, like what's happening? Am I gonna die? You know? And some of you know I had a really bad reaction to my first dose vaccine, and it wasn't just like, oh, it was symptom and sickness. I had my lymph get bigger and I had my tongue swell up a little bit when I got my first dose. So just imagine when you get COVID, you're like, okay, how's my body gonna react now? Because, you know, I actually got the whole thing. And so my chest was hurting. So that's the only thing I was like, oh my god, like, I'm gonna die. So I went to the urgent care. I told the doctor, and until I got there, until they called my name, I got the test results of the other place, which obviously was positive. I was like, you know what, at this urgent care, I'll get tested, but I'll do PCR, which that one takes about 1 to 2 days to get back. And yeah, I'll just, you know, double check, you never know. So I get tested, and then I talk with the doctor, and he's like, oh, it's normal. It's okay, take Tylenol. I was like, thanks. I came here all sick, waited for a little bit, and for you to tell me to take Tylenol and ibuprofen. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that. I guess it was still reassuring because they checked like my oxygen level, and they checked like my chest and everything. So it was more of my mental health, for my mental health, where I'm like, okay, I'm not dying, everything's fine, it's just my chest, I gotta get through it. I never got COVID. I never got the first 2 variant, and now I have Omicron, I believe, because the symptoms weren't as bad as like what I've heard people experience. Well, thank you for hearing me rant about COVID. I vlog and I document my life a lot, which is weird. But I've always been like that since I was a kid. Like, I would always have camera in my hand, and I would be like, oh my god, we're going here, we're going there. So far, I'm here. I've been literally in bed a lot. This has been the area I have taken over. My charger, my heating pad, cough drops, tea, hot water, and I've been in my room. So that's about it. Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel and my currently super duper messy room that is gonna need some cleaning at the moment, which means that this video is about me cleaning and reorganizing my room, and also showing you some tricks and tips. There we go, not tricks, not tips, not trips. Oh, 2022 has been weird, okay? It's just been 2 weeks of mess, okay? Let's just put it that way. But I will be showing you some tricks and tips I'm a mess, on how I actually organize my room, and some great things that I have around here that I think I'm pretty genius for having. But before we start cleaning, I kind of want to complain to you first. So let's do that. Let's go. So first and foremost, we have this messy area, and this is actually a bed that my cousin would sleep on when she visited us from North Carolina, and this is where I would sleep. This is my beautiful messy bed, and now that she's gone, I have to clean this up. I have been struggling with my closet, everybody. Closet, and honestly, who hasn't been struggling? Tell me, okay, if you haven't, because I need some, not trips, but tricks and tips, okay? Okay, I would like to scream on the top of my lungs at the moment. But the best and the worst part about my mirror is that it comes out. The best part is that it's easy to clean my closet when I need to do this. But the worst part is it's not earthquake friendly. Okay, I do wish that this was a food pile, but currently it's all closed. Everything's taken out, kind of. I know these are for sure gonna stay. So let's begin. We're kind of gonna take everything out again and reorganize. Okay, don't mind my laundry going ham, but clean the space, clean that. Now, I am thinking that would be workout clothes and ballet clothes. One part would be shoes like it has always been, and then I would put my jeans and maybe like some sleepwear because I have a lot of them.
but I don't know still. Let's see how it's gonna work. But for sure I want my workout clothes on that because I just want to be able to easily grab it. Okay, good news, my video is almost posting, and by this time you would have seen that video already, but I'm done. So I finished my workout clothes on this. This is my sports bra, so I usually start picking out a sports bra, and then I pick out my shirt, and then I pick out long or short pants, and then yeah, that's about it. But if I want to go to ballet class, my tights and all my leotards are under here. I haven't gone to a ballet class for a long time for now, since I've graduated. That's a red flag, oops. But I think I'm gonna start going to some classes, so I put them there as well. Now I think in this suitcase I'm gonna put some costumes, just so they're safe in there, and then that's a hair, and then I'm gonna put this thing behind right here. Okay, are you ready for the reveal of this closet? Only the lower part though. Look at this. Everything's back to its place. So every shirt has its own, and I kind of like it that way because they stay in good quality. I put my shorts and skirts on these two. I think there's good space. I put my costumes that I had, I put them in there in my suitcase. It's behind this. This is more accessible that way. I just open and I take. Shoes are on this side, and these are my jeans. In the back there's like the nice pants, and then these are just like regular comfortable pants that I wear in general. This is easier to take because the line of those two mirrors goes right here, and I just want to be able to access those. I don't wear heels as much because there's like barely any parties we go to now because of COVID, so I just kind of put them in the center. Also, my bags are right here. I stuffed a couple of more bags in this, but bags are here. Pants, shoes, workout clothes, and more clothes. I threw away, or I'm donating, I want to say. I think my mom's gonna give it to somebody that she knows. I had so many sweaters, okay? And I put them all here. Some of the shoes I don't want, or they're like big on me. And I'll just let my mom handle that. Okay, here's the final result of my closet. Look at that. Okay, so now that I've done the closet, I gotta put the mirrors back. I gotta clean the mirrors. Everything here is clean and ready to go. You just don't want to see the other side of the room yet because there's just a lot to clean. I don't know what to do with my makeup stuff. I feel like I'm gonna end up putting it in that box right over there. Or I might just go to Home Goods or something and try to buy something and put it over there. But I just kind of want to keep the room clean and with a lot of space. So we'll see what happens. Things might change, but so far closet is done, and that was my the biggest worry. Okay, here we go. It's almost nighttime, and honestly it's only like barely 7 p.m. and it's so dark it feels like it's like 10 p.m. But anyway, we're gonna try to fit all of this in here, and I think it's a good way to store it. This box is just really wonderful, and it feels like it doesn't look like it's gonna fit a lot, but it fits a lot. Like it can fit all of that. Okay, call me crazy, but I somehow fit everything in here. It does look a bit messy because these eyelashes and that, but rest of the stuff I know where everything else is. And I put my, where is it, my bobby pins and my hair stuff in this, so I'm gonna just put them there because when I go to a gig I use them all as well. So that's about that. Okay, so if you can't tell, I am dying tired. I don't know if what I've created is my favorite, but here's some trips again. Oh my god, tricks and tips I have for you. Here we go. So I know everybody goes crazy with their cords, and it's just really hard to keep them organized. However, I got these things from Amazon and they're awesome. You should take them, they're great. And I also have one over there for my laptop charger right here. And I think putting your calendar on your wall just motivates you a lot in general. It works for me. I don't know if it works for you. This thing that's over here, this bookshelf used to be over here. So then I would put all my colognes and perfumes and things like that on it. But right now I just need this space to be clean. Therefore, that's just gonna stay here, and that's where my camera goes. My laptop and my computer. I bought this thing from Target. You can literally put many cute things on it, but my brain does not take anything on that. Like, I can't process it for some reason, so I'm just gonna leave it blank for now. These are some cute shelves I collected from Santa Barbara. Now, with this bookshelf, I have, again, my dance books there, my reading books there. Those are just papers and things that I use regularly. And I also have another Windows laptop over there that helps whenever I need to like transform things into PDF files. Now, these two, I used to have a lot of like random stuff. Like, I have my college notes and all of that, and they just would really mess with my brain. Like, even seeing their faces right now, like right there, messes with my brain. So I like clarity and cleanness, therefore I put them in those, and it's definitely worth it. My perfumes made it here. I realized I have so much. This thing like leaks a lot. I don't know why, so I'm just gonna use it from here. Flashlight for emergency with some batteries. Don't judge me, I don't like earthquakes. And those are just smaller ones that I need to use and get rid of. And that's a place for my hair ties and all of that. So this is what I've came up with so far. Okay, so this basket, I've had it for years and it's kind of like out of shape. And also it just like bugs me for some reason lately, and I just want something that will literally be like under the bar like that, you know? So I got this from Target. It was like 20 bucks. And then I got this from Target as well. It was around like, I want to say $6-7. I'm actually not freaking sure, but it wasn't like that expensive. So I want to take some of these stuff, put it here, and also put some stuff that I don't need, or I use sometimes, but I don't really like need all the time. Okay, so I did it. So these are my dance shoes, Armenian shoes, heels, and jazz, like jazz, jazz. And then ballet, I just had a second. Ballet shoes, which I need to start taking some ballet classes, I'm just saying. And then my Theragun, or therapy gun, I think that's what they say. I use these daily, and sometimes I haven't been using this as much. But anyway, the point is, these are what I need every day as I like run out. And then these are the stuff that I don't need. So I put it in this box, and look how easy this box is. Look at that. And then it also stays up here. This one like has this extra space, so anything that you put, it can fit, and that's gonna go over there. Okay, everybody, so here's the final look of my room. Here we go. Woohoo! Look at that organization. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I actually decided to put some Polaroids there from this year. So I'm gonna add some Polaroids. This box is the best because it fits here, and also there's like so many jewelries in here. I got this from Amazon. If you all need a link, let me know. Target, Home Depot. Also, this fits a lot of jewelries on it. This is from Home Goods. Another thing I've done to save space, since I have a small room, is I got this bookshelf, and then I decorated it my way. My perfumes are there. Another thing that came in handy is this box right here. Anything that I use like all the time daily, I just put over there so I don't keep opening this two up. What else? These drawers are very helpful. There's a lot of things that fit in there. Also, I got this from Michael's. Very, very useful. I don't like putting the mask on it, but you know, keys are always there and I like literally never lose them. And yeah, that's about it. That's about a tour of my room. I don't know. I hope you guys can take some you know, notes and good stuff from this. The chair is from IKEA as well, so here we go.